Do we realize that when we start the month of Ramadan, we all of a sudden are excited and we have lots of energy in us where we want to run before we even start. We tend to go into a mode of exertion and exerting ourselves so much so that we then dwindle in the middle of the month of Ramadan. And as we know, the last nights of Ramadan are the best nights in the entire Islamic calendar and in Islam. So how do we manage that? We need to make an action plan. We need to make a good mindset that once we have the month of Ramadan in sight, we are going to start with the sunnah of how Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us, and that is to ask Allah, Allahumma barik lana fi Rajab wa Sha'ban wa ballighna min Ramadan. That means we need to prepare in these two beautiful months before the month of Ramadan, in terms of our energy levels, in terms of our food, in terms of our worship, in terms of how much Quran we read, the relationship we make with Allah. And once we do that, we are automatically in the mode of Ramadan when we enter the month of Ramadan, and then it's a slow releasing exertion rather than all of a sudden. So we always have to remember that when the month of Ramadan is in sight, we need to have an action plan ready, and inshallah this will definitely help us through the end of Ramadan.